lives, leaking addresses out there, putting crazy pictures that
nobody's linked her address. Shut the fuck up.
During real time last night, I did not see that happen, I don't. None of our team saw it happen, because I promise you, if we would have seen that happen, we would have had her back. Unfortunately, this type of shit happens every single game to her, and the league and the refs do absolutely.
The controversy around Caitlin Clark has reached another level after the on-court incident involving Alyssa Thomas. According to this narrative, emotions became very heated in the locker room, with Sophie Cunningham reportedly upset about Clark's injury and how the league handled the situation. The story claims that after Thomas received a flagrant 2 foul for hitting Clark, she told the media the play was simply a normal basketball action and was not meant to hurt anyone. At the same time, reports allege that Clark was kept out of full practice because of a back injury from a fall, raising questions about when she might return. These claims have sparked major debate among fans and commentators. Some have criticized Thomas's comments, while others believe the incident has been exaggerated. The narrative also alleges that Cunningham publicly criticized Thomas, accusing her of putting one of the league's biggest stars in danger and blaming the WNBA for failing to protect its players. It further claims that Cunningham warned there would be consequences if Clark's injury caused her to miss more games. It is important to note that several of these claims, including the alleged leaked medical report, the reported behind-the-scenes confrontation, and specific threats, have not been independently verified and should be treated as allegations rather than confirmed facts.
Oh, hell no, I don't know. I'm in Texas. Why would I know? I mean, I'm asking a question. So, guys, I keep telling you guys, you don't hate the media enough. Sophie Cunningham just kept it real about the Phoenix Mercury organization.
You know what's funny, though? That I know people in their own organization that, nobody likes their team this year. They say that they are, the unfriendliest group. So we're not the only ones who feel that way. Internal people feel that way.
Wow. People that work for the Mercury, Grant Young posted this. I'm going to give him a shout out. Blind squirrel finds nut. People inside the Mercury organization can't stand this team. Rude, unprofessional, not friendly.
The situation has become one of the biggest stories in the WNBA, with many people debating the league's physical style of play and how certain incidents are officiated. According to this narrative, tensions have been growing for months because Caitlin Clark has often been on the receiving end of hard fouls and physical defense, leading many fans to believe she's been unfairly targeted. Critics say that concerns shared on social media and by television analysts were often dismissed, while the league continued to stress that professional basketball is naturally physical. The narrative also claims that Alyssa Thomas defended her actions during a post-game press conference by describing the play as a normal basketball play rather than intentional misconduct. It further alleges that Sophie Cunningham reacted with strong frustration, publicly criticizing Thomas and saying the league had failed to properly protect its players. The narrative concludes by suggesting that the controversy has created major media attention and widespread discussion about how the WNBA handles player safety. However, claims about possible legal or financial consequences remain unverified and have not been independently confirmed.
It means so much to me. Quote, just the whole narrative that's being painted out there. It's unfortunate that it's come to this over basketball.
I'm crazy. The playing the game, being suspended, just the whole narrative that's being painted out there. It's unfortunate that it's come to this over basketball. A lot of us, myself included, didn't even know the play took place until after, the game, and now we're being painted as thugs and there's death threats out on us. So it's really unacceptable. It's something that needs to change in this league, and I'm just really sick and tired of it.
You are a thug, Alyssa Thomas. You're a thug. You're a dirty player. You're a nasty individual. You put a fist in Caitlin Clark's throat and a knee in her groin, and you're going to act like, oh, I didn't even know that took place. I didn't even know that happened as I'm diving onto her and using my fist as an arm cushion to get up. oh, I didn't even know that happened. Oh my gosh. The narrative.
According to this narrative, the controversy has created major tension behind the scenes, with claims of emergency meetings, increased internal discussions, and organizations try to manage the growing public attention surrounding the incident. The narrative alleges that the situation has gone beyond a normal sports rivalry, creating widespread debate among fans, media outlets, and other stakeholders. It also suggests that some sponsors are closely watching the situation and expect the league to respond appropriately. However, there is no independent confirmation that any companies have threatened to withdraw financial support. The narrative also focuses on Caitlin Clark's reported back injury, arguing that it could be especially concerning because her game depends on speed, quick changes of direction, and accurate shooting. It adds that the Indiana Fever's medical staff would likely put Clark's long-term health first, since bringing her back too soon could increase the risk of making the injury worse and could affect her future performance.
Damaging the career of the most.
Of a season, it's like you're on a high, sometimes you're on a low, and it's on the grind. We're in the grind right now. We just haven't like fully clicked yet, and like we have all the potential. So when we do, it's gonna be really good. But like we're getting to the point of like, all right, like what has to give, what has to sacrifice, what do we need to do to actually even start tapping into that potential? So I don't know.
I think so. I think other people would be curious about this. Obviously, anytime anything happens, like I don't even know if anyone got teed up. Like they didn't review the foul on Caitlin last night, did they? I don't think they did.
Insane.
That's clearly what makes its rounds on social media. When you got teed up, that's what makes its rounds on social media.
Yeah.
Does like when CC does get kind of, I hate using the word bullied, but like people are fucking rough with her. Like there's no other way around it. Does that like fuck with you guys as a team, or is that just an incident that becomes a much bigger deal on the internet than it does during real time?
Well, so during real time last night, I did not see that happen. I don't, none of our team saw it happen, because I promise you if we would have seen that happen, we would have had her back. Unfortunately, this type of shit happens every single game to her, and the league and the refs do absolutely nothing about it.
It's been a minute since you got fined on this podcast.
I have, but then like you see the videos of like literally kneeing and cheap shotting C in the throat. Like if she did that to any of our teammates, we'd be pissed. But like they're definitely targeting her, and the league and the refs do nothing to protect her.
I mean, let's get into this now. The poster that they dropped last night, like the 30-year commemorative thing, which that you're on it, that's cool.
Why would you ever put me on it?
But people are up in arms that Caitlin's not on it, and then also watching her get kind of her ass kicked last night. I do see everyone being like, why does the league not protect this person? I don't want to get in beef with Kathy either, but it's like it is like she's jealous of her, or like thinks that like because she's a bigger face than her, or like anyone the WNBA's had, that she like won't give her the platform. It's fucking so weird. It's so bizarre.
It is a joke. It is a joke, and this is why Kathy in the WNBA is getting lit up on social media, because you are leaving out a generational, the best player to ever go through WNBA on this roster. Like, and like, honestly, if they were smart, they would market the shit out of some of us. They don't.
Well, you're on.
They don't.
At least
I should never. That should be Caitlin. That should be Kelsey Mitchell. That should be Aaliyah Boston. Like, why are we putting random players on there? I'm one of them.
Do you know she has beef with other big people who aren't on this, like Diana or Sue, or like I don't think Candace Parker's on here. Like, it is a bit strange.
Yeah, there's just Candace isn't even. I don't know, dude. I literally don't know. But what we do makes no sense. But I'm not kidding. Like, even the people they put on the commercials, like they could, if they're really trying to make money, they are going to put people out there that, first of all, people want to see, that people are going to bring attention to, and they just don't. They just don't. I don't know what they think when all that happens.
Yeah,
it's a good question.
Do we think the elbow to CC was follow-up from your tech the other night?
My tech was the weakest thing I've ever seen in my life. So let me take you
I'm
through
going to agree, actually. I think I've seen you do crazier shit. That was a weak double tech on both of you, for being honest.
Dude, so what happened is... Damn,
According to this narrative, concerns about Caitlin Clark's reported injury have become even greater because of her importance to the WNBA's popularity and commercial success. The narrative claims that many fans are worried about her absence and suggests that lower ticket demand and broader business concerns have increased pressure on the league, although these claims have not been independently verified. It also alleges that Alyssa Thomas downplayed the seriousness of the incident in her public comments, while Sophie Cunningham strongly defended Clark, arguing that repeated hard fouls and dangerous plays had gone unpunished. The narrative describes Cunningham's comments as a turning point, claiming they reflected the frustration of many people who believe stronger action is needed to protect players. It further suggests that league officials are facing growing public pressure to review the incident and consider additional disciplinary measures, although any final decision will be made by the WNBA. The narrative ends by encouraging fans to share their opinions on whether Cunningham's response was justified or whether her emotions went too far. It is important to note that several claims in this narrative, including the alleged locker room confrontation, leaked audio, internal league turmoil, and predictions about the league's future, remain unverified and should be treated as allegations rather than established facts.